Every week we bring you the stories of athletes who inspire us in all sorts of ways.
1 year ago, the world David Abilez knew came crumbling down, but by keeping his friends and family close, David has remained strong while settling into a new reality, one that does not include the person who's been by his side since before he was born. '21 GEL League champions. The Dixon Rams saw their share of success this season, both on and off the field.
We really do care about winning, but most importantly, we care about what's best for the team, and that's being a brotherhood and inspiring each other.
Senior David Abilez has played his final football game. Bittersweet, but with David's strong work ethic, Coach BESSEGHINI says David will succeed at whatever he puts his mind to.
David's a kid that has always just been here, always put his head down and did his job, and had a smile on his face when he did it a lot of times.
David credits his strong work ethic to having a twin brother, an instant and constant competitor who has been pushing David since the day he was born.
We always compete against each other, academics, some athletics, mostly academics, but just being brothers.
Since they were born, they were competitive about things like height and weight. David was always just a smidge shorter and lighter than Luke, and they were always kind of neck and neck.
Neck and neck, side by side, arm in arm. The Abilez twins tackled life together, alongside younger brothers Andy and Benny. But 1 year ago, that reality changed.
Did you see any signs that he was kind of feeling like that?
No, I didn't. No. All out of the blue. I guess he was going through some dark times, and then he got ran over by a train. Suicide.
David's twin brother Luke took his own life on November 28th, 2020.
I just went numb. At first, I couldn't believe it, and then as it started sinking, I was like this really happened.
Luke was a social butterfly, an extrovert, go-getter. David, a bit more reserved, but strong-minded and loyal. David and Luke would bring out the best in each other.
They had this twin kind of connection. They didn't have their own language or anything like that, and they had their own way of communicating with each other and helping each other through everything.
But this is something David would have to get through without Luke. So David put his focus into sports and into his relationships to help cope with his grief.
Obviously with this, been devastating, but with how much of my family and friends have been able to help me cope with this, definitely made me truly happy sometimes.
He's matured so much, and part of it is the age that he is at anyways. But, what he's been through at the age of now almost 18 is significant, and how he's navigated it with so much composure. He stayed engaged in life. He's really a role model in that way, I think.
He's been more vocal with his teammates and with the students at Dixon High about just checking in with them. I'll see him talking to people, walking around campus, making sure everybody's okay. So he's kind of turned it to an outward focus when I think he's really an introverted kid, to be honest with you.
I want people to know that it's never too late to reach out to a family member, a friend, or just an acquaintance that something may be going wrong, then they can do their best to help you prevent what you might be thinking of doing.
David says he hopes to continue living life like Luke was still right there in front of him, pushing him to be great.
Wherever I go, he's always with me, no matter if he's here on this earth or not.
Although Luke is not here physically, he'll always be.
Every time I look in the mirror, I know there's a little bit of him in me there.
In David's own reflection. David says he hopes to take the best parts of Luke and now wears the color blue a lot more since that was Luke's favorite color. And the Abilez family has also set up a scholarship fund in honor of Luke, and those are available to Dixon High School students.
Okay, and you can sign up at the Dixon Water Polo website.
Dixon Water Polo website. The team has done a lot in raising money for that scholarship.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.